I'm not a musician, right? So I would sit at the front. I mean, I would stand at the front counter. You know, we'd be processing records, and we had all this vinyl. It was like a quarter of a basketball court. In fact, the room was this big giant building that used to be Muhammad Ali's, where Muhammad Ali used to
practice.
Train.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So it was a big room. You could almost play basketball in there. It was like that kind of a big warehouse. And we had all the vinyl in the rows, you know, all the way down. And I remember looking out at all these records, all these rows, all these records, all these songs. And I thought, there's so many songs. Like, there's so many songs.
Yeah.
Like, no one should be intimidated by writing a song. There's no right or wrong. There's like all these songs. There's an endless amount of songs.
Right. And this would
rank
easily in my top 5 albums of all time. If not, probably, top 3 maybe.
Yeah.
Portishead Dummy. It doesn't matter how many times I hear it. This is probably one of my favourite albums in that every single track on this is a banger.
Yeah.
Right, it really is. And a lot of music from the 90s you could listen to now and it kind of sounds a little bit dated. But Portishead Dummy will always sound fresh.
You're right,
like,
absolutely.
It's such a great album.
I completely agree.
Really great band, but this for me is their pinnacle.
Yes.
Portishead Dummy.
Hip hop, Tupac, of course. Number 1 favourite artist. Absolutely love it. All Eyes on Me. You just cannot beat it. And value for money. I think it's 4 records. I'm pretty sure. So it's like got 2 in each. Yeah. Yeah, it's got 2 in each sleeve.
That's awesome.
And again, with this, just absolute, there's just so many bangers. It's just, you forget, I think, sometimes just how many tracks Tupac had that you like, if you're a fan of him, obviously.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's classic.
But yeah, that's definitely up there. The Roots, How I Got Over, just because that is one of my probably my all-time favourite album as a whole. Yeah. So therefore, obviously, having it on record is going to be a value to me and something that I love. But I'd say the Natty one is probably my most valued because I brought it, especially from him, at his gig after seeing an intimate concert with him. And there's something special about that. It's not like I just went to a record shop and just went, oh, you know what, I fancy that album. Yeah. It was brought very specifically after listening to him perform that album in front of us with 20 people. And I was with Lisa when I brought it, and it's got a lot of our songs on. So that one holds the most value, I would say, to me.
So, this I think is the one I probably play the most.
Amazing.
Just like,
good.
It's got lots of classics on it. I've got a Billie Holiday one, which is like super old. It's just like a compilation, but it is just every time you put it on, it just changes the vibe. Like it automatically makes you feel cozy and sort of. It's like a good winter record. You've got like a couple of candles. Put that record on. Nice. I think that it's just I think I got it for like 50p in a charity shop or something. But it just every time you put it on. You're like, yes, this is music.
Do you have a favourite Metallica album?
Black.
Black, yeah.
Because it was different. Seattle 89.
Nice.
The Final Frontier.
I do think 2 Minutes to Midnight is one of the best tracks. Yeah.
That was my first Iron Maiden record. I would say, and I haven't got it anymore, that got stolen, Beatles White.
Fantastic.
Because the variance of music.
Yeah. Really good.
Yeah, variance of music. I had that on white vinyl and all.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Been re-released, didn't get it again.
Yeah, they're selling them again, 339.
No.
I think I'd rather have a Star Wars toy. They're fucking good. They're weird, but they're good. My boss...
What are they called? What does it say on the front? fuzzy eggs, please.
And it's signed
Oh, yeah?
because her daughter's in it.
I can't remember the artist, which is really sad, but he was kind of a jazz soul artist, unknown,
Yeah.
and the song was called, I want to say, Hand Grenades and Guns or something like that. And I thought it was just a brilliant song, and I held on to that album for so many years. I know I probably could figure out the name of that album. I'm sorry, I can't.
It's okay.
Because remember, I haven't collected or dealt with vinyl in 20 years. You know?
Yeah.
That was back in the day. But I just thought that was such a gem. I had a Leonard Cohen album
Yeah.
that Leonard Cohen had signed for me, which
Wow.
was, I held on to that one, and I love Leonard Cohen.
Oh God, I've got hundreds of them. I regularly curate a imaginary funeral list of what I want played when I go into the box. The common one at the moment is Angel by Aretha Franklin, which I think is unsurpassed. But at any one day, I'll have a different record.
Yeah.
Because it just depends what I play, isn't it?
Yeah.
What about Tammy? I've already written my 3 down.
Have you?
It's cast in stone, my 3.
Yeah, there you go. See.
What about Tammy in the KLF?
That's just a bit frivolous. That is. All bound for Moo Moo Land. Yeah. Tammy Wynette and the KLF. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like playing that.
Nice.
Because it's bonkers. And it's got an absolutely ludicrous video online of it.
Florence at the Prom, so, I mean, everybody loves Florence the Machine, but this is her live recording at the proms. So we got online and ordered that, like, as soon as we could.
I even pre-ordered that one.
Yeah, so it's like the double CD, and it's just like having this recording, because it's just awesome. So I think that's for us is the key, is like specific recordings. My favorite record would probably be a Laurie Anderson. I had this Laurie Anderson's, musician / performance artist, and I had her record. I had discovered her and found her in like a cheap record, and it's just so weird. It's such you wouldn't listen to it like as like it's just it's performance art, and so I would always put this on, and it was always an experience. And I've lost it. I've moved countries and everything. Jess got it for me again a couple Christmases ago, so I have that record again. Nice. I think it's a little weird for her. She doesn't.
One she plays when I'm out.
yeah. But I just like it's just kind of a full experience. And I was mentioning earlier, like there's a Hawaiian music record that I still miss that I got at a thrift store in the States. That was just kind of cool, funky Hawaiian music, and it was, kind of like I'd always play as mood music in the house, and I still have yet to find that one again.
My musical taste tends to be lots of things from the 1960s and 1970s. I think there's eras that most of my record collection would come from those eras, whether it's rock stuff or funk or soul. That is the golden era. 60s and 70s covers kind of most of the best music for me. But there is actually one behind me which is in my my picks of the year so far, which is the Green Tea Peng album.
Nice.
Very, very good album.
Yeah.
Kind of hip hop, but really, really summery vibe to it.
Okay.
And that is in our resident mid-year picks of the year.
Well, hey.
So check it out.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Another absolute classic. That is a collectible album.
Yeah.
Bob Dylan.
Nice.
And the album is Before the Flood. An album that has stayed with me is probably going to be something like Dark Side of the Moon, or something like that.
We listened to that yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's timeless.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
So this is another one of my recommendations for the year so far that appears in our resident mid-year picks, and that's an album by Tune Yards.
Okay.
My brother turned me on to these guys, and this is just a great album. Those are great kind of. It's not a dance record as such, but it's just got a really great bass line.
Yeah.
Another kind of summer album for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, really great band if you want to
Fantastic.
check them out.
Yeah.
Yards.